Okay guys, here's a quick video on the LVS. Any of you guys which are messing around with the LVS Commodore? We're just doing the front caster rod bushes to the chassis rail, which I realise I'm doing them and they don't need doing, but anyway, I'm chasing a little bit of a creak in the steering or a click in the steering, and I've replaced everything, so don't know. So got a new rack, new front struts. In fact, I've actually replaced, I think I've replaced 3 racks. Initially when I first got this car, the racks were, I don't know, maybe 250 bucks. I think they're now about, about 800-900, so not cheap for something that I question if that click that I've got in the front suspension somewhere is in the rack, the steering rack. But anyway, yeah, replace the front struts, the whole box and dice there. As you can see just here, the caster rubber that goes to the lower control arm, replace that. The inner lower control arm rubbers are good, the lower ball joint, but anyway, this rubber here, yeah, I didn't think it was really going to be an issue, but I didn't understand the exactly how it operated. And now that I've got the new bush and I've replaced it, so there's the new bush there, sits like that. It clamps up against that sleeve on the inside and simply sits in a housing there in the rubber, so it's totally insulated. Unless there's plenty of wear there, you're not going to get any noise. But anyway, quick video to show you the easiest way to fit this, which is normally these bushes down here go where it attaches to the lower control arm. So I can't remember exactly how to do that. It would make sense because it bolts through the arm bolts through the back of the control arm, so it makes sense that you would have to take the whole control arm off. And I did those just recently, yet I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, we've got to take the whole control arm off in order to pull this arm out. And in order to do that, because I've already replaced those bushes, we just leave that intact. We remove the rotor and the caliper, because otherwise the ball joint bolt won't come out, or sorry, the ball joint won't slide out because it'll hit the rotor. Anyway, you slide that out after you pull the caliper and the rotor off. Probably a good idea to mark your stud to your rotor so it goes back in the same spot, so you don't, if it hasn't got a shutter, so you don't end up with one, because unless that sits on a 100% true face, you will end up with a bit of a shutter when you brake, or if there's a buckle in that. But yeah, and undo the inner lower control arm bolt, and that arm will just slip straight down. You just use a lever off the tie rod to pull it down, and then you with a bit of WD-40, that complete arm will just slide out. Anyway, I'll do a quick video once I've got it out, just to show you it fully disassembled, and then how we press this rubber back in, which isn't too much of an issue.